The Great Depression. A look at the events and circumstances that led to one of the most devastating downturns in the economic history. Written by Vicky V. Choudhary. Narrated by Russell Newton. Forward. The Great Depression was a disastrous period in history that impacted nearly every nation on Earth. It all started in 1929. The Great Depression was a period of severe economic suffering in the United States that lasted from 1929 to 1941. It was the country's longest and most severe economic downturn in history. Many people lost their jobs, houses, and sometimes their lives during the Great Depression. Overproduction and overconsumption, stock market crashes, massive borrowing by banks and businesses, and weak government economic policies all contributed to the Great Depression. The economy never fully recovered from the harm caused by the Depression. The Great Depression is a concise book about the aforesaid economic disaster and how it impacted people and the economy. It depicts the Great Depression, a period in which the stock market plummeted, the economy collapsed, and millions of citizens lost their jobs. I hope this widens your knowledge about the event. Enjoy your reading. Have a good time ahead. Chapter 1. Introduction. What is exactly the Great Depression? The Great Depression was one of history's most difficult catastrophes. It was a global economic disaster. It all started in 1929. It was in effect until 1941. It was the worst economic downturn the industrialized Western world has ever seen. The Great Depression began in the United States. As a result, output fell precipitously and unemployment increased. In the end, it caused catastrophic deflation over practically the whole globe. It also has social and cultural ramifications. These were just as awful. The United States was especially hard hit. This calamity has been compared to the American Civil War. The devastation was so severe that it was compared to the Civil War. Chapter 2. Economic History. The Great Depression's effects were not universal. However, the effects were felt all around the world. It varied widely across nations. In comparison to other parts of the world, the United States and Europe suffered the most.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?